Vita, day 11. Baby pictures?
This is 911. Do you have an emergency?
The barrel be impacted.
Just to emergency source there. A very good answer.
I don't own a scanner, so I can't show you any baby pictures. But I can tell you that I have had this wonderful manly beard since birth, so don't worry about that. Instead, I thought I would tell you my favorite story from childhood. Do you remember the show Rescue 911? Well, I watched it a little too often, and sometimes it made me a little bit overdramatic. When I was 5 or 6, my family decided we would take a family vacation to my grandparents' cabin in Colorado. Being up in the mountains, the cabin was inaccessible by any means of transport other than snowmobile during the winter. After an unusually warm day down in the city, as we were coming back up into the mountains, a blizzard blew in. This had two effects. One, it made the roads extremely treacherous, and two, it laid down a foot or more of fresh powder on the snowmobile trails heading back up to the cabin. As we were heading back, the snowmobile I was on fell over. Unfortunately, we were off the trail, so not only was it a foot of new powder, but there was a lot of old powder there as well. So 6-year-old me sunk thigh-high into the snow. As they pulled me out of the snow, one of my boots came off. So my jeans were already soaked through, and now I was missing a shoe. I was freezing. Remembering all the terrible things on Rescue 911, I knew I was about to die. I was placed on my father's back, who was crawling on all fours so that he didn't sink too far into the snow. And all I could do was scream, "My blood pressure's gonna freeze! My blood pressure's gonna freeze!" Obviously, I was near death. In the meantime, one of the other snowmobiles made it back to the lodge and had 2 of their patrols come out to help us. They got our snowmobile restarted, and they even helped transport us back to the cabin. Despite all this, I of course was still convinced of my imminent demise. While I obviously made it through, it has given me a deep, heartfelt connection to the Stark family because I know all too well the pain that comes with the winter. That's all for today. We'll see you tomorrow. And please, take blood pressure temperature very seriously. One day, it could save your life.